We can bring it back. Not hopefully. I know. I feel like this is we're gonna see. We're gonna heal this plant and make it live. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna show you how. So this is one of his legs or arms, or man, and they are really bad. But it's so weak, and that's part of it. I don't know if this is able to bring back, right? Damn, I didn't know it was like this bad. I feel so bad for this plant, man. I feel it. Come on, brother. We're gonna come back to life, man. And I just pulled out some of this grass and stuff. Unfortunately, it was sitting outside, so it was doing great. We set outside of front of Mom's trailer for, summers. But we're gonna try to pull some of these. We're gonna try to pull some of these weeds out. And these are the life suckers, but the secret like pleasures that we have. I feel like I'm gonna try to put this down, man. I guess you can just look at me, maybe. Try to find something with this. All right, so I'm gonna try to pull these weeds out of here, and then we're gonna try to repot it, bringing this baby back to life. Let's see if I can do this. All right, so I might make a shorter video out of this. So I'm pulling these weeds out of the spider plant. I'll show you guys the legs again. This is one of the multiple legs. So she's had it for quite a few years. Oh man, I'm stepping on it. It's long. Look, it's like one of those octopuses. Oh no, I'm breaking them, man. Well, I might just have to grow new legs. That's what they do, right? Ain't that? I mean, is this another? This is not another plant. We're gonna get all these plants out. That might be not? That might be part of it. I think it might be, right? Or maybe we should just leave the weeds in here. I don't know. We'll get a lot of them out. I always look at this plant too, man. Like, coming into the house and stuff like that. I always glance at it. Never really talked about it much, but I know she's had it for a long time. Is this? I hope it ain't. I don't pull it out. Oh, look at the roots on this. Was that another plant? I hope I'm not killing stuff that I'm not supposed to. Let's bring this baby back to life. Come on. Get you moving, get you stretched out. Pray, Jesus, God, the Creator. Let's bring this baby back to life. Let's bring this. Mom loves this plant, and we're going through some pretty bad stuff right now. Like, we haven't had water. And I don't know, if it's anybody. I'm at a point where I don't like getting mad anymore. And it's been good for us. The move has been great for us. Unfortunately, disconnecting from like all of our stuff, because we left our stuff here basically, except for a few things. So it's kind of like we've been living in a hotel, but we don't have water for 2 months. But unfortunately, Uncle Jerry and Kelly live across the street, and you can get water and stuff. But it's been a hassle. And I want to get mad at the guy that, but I don't think he knows what he's doing. I think he just is coming to a bunch of money somehow, and he bought these old places, and he didn't realize he had to fix them. And so, anyways, we're gonna bring this little life back into this whole situation with this right here. We're gonna bring this baby back to life. Look how many arms he's got. Like it's like. That's the leaves, right? These big green leaves are him, or it, or her, whatever. Right? I'm guessing it produces these big green leaves. They're so wilted. I don't know if you can tell on camera. They're so wet and wilted for some reason. I think it's because I come in here and pour water on them. This just needs some. Get the paddles on them. Clear. Kaboof. Put the life back. Kaboof. Come on, let's bring the life in. I don't know. Feeling good today. Like things are clicking, and the whole thing is like Rick and Morty. It doesn't even matter. We struggle so hard to figure out. I don't know. Some people just, and I did myself too. Just block it out. I'm like, fuck, I don't even want to think about it. And I think that's where like the drugs and sex and other things come in, right? You do that to not even think about it, because I think from birth and like babies, you got to grab everything, because you want to know what's going on. Why are we here? What is going on? And the last couple years, dude, my mind's been, tormented by social media for one, but also, I believe it was for a reason. Like, I went to go through all these struggles for a reason, and I'm just figuring that out now, and then you realize, I'm at the point now where I realize it doesn't even matter, but it does, because you could control everything. I think we can actually control everything. And it's hard to conceive that. It's hard to understand that. It's hard to explain. And it's hard. I think, like, if I get past this point and I can actually, like, if a person can get past the point, the awakening, so I hate even saying that word, but it is what it is. And I think right now, like, all this stuff don't matter, but at the same time, the struggle is, when you get to a point, you realize the struggle has to be there. And then I'm scared. Like, it's like, I'm scared to move forward. I'm scared to miss that and go into everything and not be able to feel like love or want or need. Because it seems like that's what we survive off of. And then we get to the point where I don't even know if there's a movie like it, but you actually could control everything. And it's like, I'm not there, so I can't define it. But anyways, let's bring this planet back to life. I know we want this. And this is what I've been doing to myself over the last few months, is like picking all these and realizing you gotta respect it too. Like, you gotta, the cycle, man, it's really actually a cycle. And it all just, like, this has to be here at the same time. It's so sad. But I can't explain it. And the further I get, investigating the whole thing, every time it's like, do I even want to get any further? But I also don't have anything, like, and we're struggling. But I'm getting to the point where I realize this struggle is going to be over. And that's kind of scary at the same time, because it's like, what's after that? There's going to be another issue, I think. We think, money's going to solve everything, but there's going to be another problem that's just as big, if not as bigger, because we have to create another problem to keep interest, to keep will and want. It seems like it's the key to life. Is you have to want something, or you're just going to sit and rot, right? Like a sloth. You want to live, Plant? I want you to, man. And And Debbie Bright wants you to. And I think this is going to make her so happy. I don't know what this is. I don't know what to do because this is like this thing is. I need a pot, right? Like jumbo up all its roots and put it in a circle pot. I think it's planted like here in the middle, but I know the roots is growed out. But is it going to hurt it to reform the whole pot, the whole base? That's his base of life, right? And I'd say that because I guess I looked up my last name and part of it says Anvil or like Stronghold or something. Oh, strong base. Anvil or strong base is part of the word. And that's what dirt is, right? The anvil or small base. You know what? It's your foundation. It's your rock. It's your basement, and that's where all your roots are growing in. Come on, baby. We're gonna bring this baby back to life. I'm gonna find a pot and do that and reform this whole base. I'll make another video here, potting it.